This is going to be my Qliphort anti-meta deck profile for 2016, and I'm just going to get right into the deck. Right, so you play 3 carrier, they're your tribute fodder, they bounce monster to the hand, any monster on the field. You play 3 helix, more tribute fodder, pops any spell or trap on the field. So you could pop like the pendulum scales, or if you're worried about back row. Stealth is your boss monster of the deck. He has a really cool combo with Scout because he can bounce any card on the field. So you can bounce your Scout back to your hand, place it again, and search any Qliphort card in your deck. I play one of each of these guys because they're both cards that can push for game. So like they're both unaffected by any monsters whose level and rank are lower than their own. This is really good against like PK Fire right now because they have a lot of monsters in their grave. And this just does piercing and it can attack twice, which is pretty relevant. And you only play one of these because like I play a really low monster count so that I can play a lot of back row. So obviously you play this because it searches everything in your deck. And this just adds more draw power to your deck. Play 3 Summoner's Arts because you want to be able to find your Stealth, and or I'm sorry, not your Stealth, but your Scout and your Monolith. I know it kind of sucks that you have to play 3, but you just want to get to your Scout as fast as you can. I play 3 MST because I am actually worried about a lot of the back rows. Like if you get striked or if you get warninged or anything like that, you're pretty much just screwed. Play 3 Upstarts to add more consistency to your deck. Pretty self-explanatory. 2 Duality. I don't want to play 3 because I hate opening 2, and it's just more consistency. And you don't really special summon that often in this deck. And the 1 Sacrifice, because you know you pretty much have to play that card. For the traps, you play 3 lose 1 turn. Pretty much just good for every deck because everyone special summons. It's good against Cosmos, Pendulums, pretty much every card in the meta right now. It stops from you getting OTK'd. 3 strikes because this card's really good. Negates all sorts of special summons and effects. Right now I'm playing 2 Storming, even though I'm not really fond of the card at the moment, but I still think it's really relevant to push back all their extra card decks back to their extra deck, and all their materials fall off. I play 2 Rivalry because this is really good in the meta. Like for Cosmos, they have to either choose Machine or Psychic, and it's good against Pepe because of all the different types that they Pendulum summon. And it's really good against Burning Abyss or PK Fire because they run so many different types. I play 2 of this. I actually want to bump this up to 3. Twin Twister's a card. Just a lot of mass obstruction, Dark Hole, Regeki.
Wavering Eyes.
Wavering Eyes. It really sucks when you lose your Scout. Or when you go to Pendulum Summon and they activate like Warning. This can just negate that and you can keep going with your play.
That negates warning, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually just busted. So I played the 1 Warning because you can only play it at 1. Just stops all the summons.
Would you play 3?
No, card's garbage. 1 Skill Drain because it's really good in the deck. All your like Pendulum Summon monsters just become boss monsters after you flip this. It's good against all the meta, except for like Cosmos because they can still banish for cost. But it's still pretty relevant against most of the other decks. And last, I play the 1 Vanity's Emptiness. This is actually the card I would take out for the 3rd Huge Revolution's over. Just there's too many cards that just destroy too many things, so they can... This card almost seems irrelevant, so I really don't want to play this, so this is what I would take out. I don't play an extra deck. I hardly ever would go into it. And for your side, I guess like if you're playing at a locals, it really depends on what you want to play. And that is it for my deck profile.